Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. High pop-up. Story is there for it. 1 out. Standing in, Hernan Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, you know, the rough patch they've been in right now, it's dropped them to 500. And as a result, you're trying not to get to that 500. But sometimes you're looking at it so much and you're fighting and clawing and you find yourself at 500. You're just frustrated as a team. And that's what I see them right now. Inconsistent and frustrated.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Martin on the move. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder, Leonis Martin.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Lynn, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Brock Holt now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Rafael Davis, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The tag, and he is out at second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. Shaw is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there. At the plate, Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In now, Russell Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lynn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, number 7.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Martin is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Morrison.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back. He gets there. Ready for another chance. Hernan Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 24.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Hats off to that one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Hitter.
Comes into this
Brock
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping into the box, Lynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Dickerson's there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez.
Leading off for
He's
Boston,
0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Martin able to take it in for the first down.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get in.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brock Holt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in once again, Rafael Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance. Lynn trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Martin is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Hernan Perez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Runner at first, Bradley, the pitch. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pearce in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Christian.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Striding in, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a long run, but he's there to track. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder,
Digging in,
number 10.
Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now batting, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate.
Leading
Christian.
up for the Tribe, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher,
stepping up now, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lynn is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leonis Martin.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the striding into the box.
Leading off for the
Rafael Davis. Ryan Merritt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 69.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Merritt.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 7.
At the plate, Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Neil Ramirez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
This is pulled into right. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.